PLC Network here, we have another unboxing. Now this one is an exciting one. This one comes from the company One More. I have said this time and time again, a familiar brand that we've discussed over and over and over. The company itself is based in China. It was actually started by I believe it was the CEO or president of Foxconn. I think it was CEO. But he decided to put together his own company because he had apparently trouble, at least this is his story, trouble finding a company that offered audiophile, or at least that kind of breaking the barrier between regular audio listening and audiophile listening. Hardware, or headphones, gear, and affordability. So he wanted a pair of headphones that were amazing, but wasn't going to make you broke. Or go broke. So enter One More. One more company out there in the mix making headphones, but this one's different because so far, pretty much at least, every pair of headphones we've heard from them, we've absolutely loved. In fact, they've even won the Editor's Choice Award a couple times from us. So let's see what we have today. And this is actually kind of like a second gen almost, but more like a different version of their Triple Driver in-ear headphones. So in the past, we've gone over their single drivers. We've gone over, which I think is their Crystal something, Savarsky, however you say that name, Crystal Company. They actually have little crystals on the outside. They're more kind of like a his and hers pack. It was pretty nice. It wasn't too expensive. I think you got both headphones for like $70 or something like that. It was amazing. $60, $70. They're kind of an entry level, not headphone wise, but for One More, it's kind of like their entry level. It just looks nice. So for those who aren't looking for audiophile, they just want something really cool with little crystals on them, there's an option. And then immediately we took a step up. We went to their dual drivers. Now all of a sudden, now you're talking. Now it sounds good. Then you have your triple drivers, which is absolutely one of our favorites, or literally our favorite from One More. And then the quad driver headphones, which came in second place. It's also one of our favorites, our number one favorites from them, but not the number one favorite. So second place, more like 1.5, just not quite second, but not quite first because the triple drivers held that. But what they were for is more of the listener who's looking for a nice specific range for certain categories of music or sound, and didn't quite cover as much range, or at least categories, as the triple driver headphones did. So that's what allowed those to remain in our number one spot. And now these are the next version, or at least a different edition of those triple driver headphones. These are the Triple Driver LTNG headphones, I was going to say version, of One More's Triple Driver headphones. I'm starting to run into a little tongue twister I felt building up there. But these are the in-ear headphones. LTNG stands for Lightning. And these are for Apple devices, iPhone, iPad, iPod, whatever has the actual Lightning adapter on it. That's what these are made for. And it's actually, in a way, it sort of is a second edition of these headphones, given they are special to iPhone or iOS devices. But what makes this different is it actually has a built-in DAC, supposedly, that gives it kind of like one more of one up, as we said in the past. So let's go ahead and take a look inside. So you got two balanced armatures, one dynamic driver delivery, superior sound quality, yada, 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 Lightning digital audio technology with high resolution, digital audio converter. There it is, there's the DAC. Expertly tuned by Grammy-winning sound engineer, which I forgot his name. Lucas? I think it was Lucas. We'll have that in the story, I'm sure, on our website. But let's go ahead and take a look inside now that I've bored you with all my talking and see what they come with. So the box itself is pretty much exactly like the triple drivers, by the way. So you get the book style with a little magnetic flap. It kind of looks like something you'd put on your bookshelf. We do. We have a giant shelf of headphones, and they kind of blend in, and they don't really look like headphones. They just kind of look like we stuck some books in the mix. Inside is going to be a little Japanese sticker. Scan QR code for genuine verification. Maybe so you know that you're not getting ripped off with duplicates or anything like that, knockoffs. But here you go. This is what it looks like inside. Nice presentation of their headphones. You have this Leonardo da Vinci style kind of a sketch breakdown of what's inside the headphones and all the little ear tips and so forth. It's just kind of an artsy-fartsy way of showing off their product. So when you first open it, you go, ooh, this is nice. I feel sophisticated now. I think by buying this, I think I just got a little bit smarter. At least my ears will be. So I'll pop this out right here. The headphones kind of pop easily right out. You have that. So this is your controller, and it's just a little bit bulkier than the one on the normal Triple Driver headphones, which is more than likely probably because that's where your DAC is. And then your connector, as you can see, is Lightning. I'll just slide that on there so we don't have cable running all over the place. And let's see here. It looks like the microphone is separate from the controller, which is right here. You have a little inlet there, a little hole right there for the mic to hear anything you're saying when you're taking phone calls. And it looks like, what's really nice actually about this is like a miniature little controller knob on a small like media player or whatnot. Instead of having multiple different buttons here, this actually moves and clicks. So it's kind of like an analog stick on a Xbox 360 or One or PlayStation controller. But it moves in all four directions, and up and down is for volume. And it looks like left and right is to swap tracks. That's kind of cool. That's nifty. I believe that's the first time I've seen that on a pair of earbuds. Not that it doesn't exist, but I'm sure it might be out there. But first for me. And it clicks down as well for kind of your play, pause, answer phone calls, and so forth. The headphones themselves look identical to the Triple Driver headphones, except for their difference in color. This is mostly a gray tone and silver, kind of a mixture. And they're pretty light. They're really lightweight for what they are, especially if they have a DAC inside. That's pretty cool. Moving forward, additionally inside the box, you have multiple different accessories. You have the popular hardstyle case that they come with. The case is... it's all compartmentalized. It's always nice. It's kind of like a fake leather, kind of hard, mostly hard shell. It's basically hard shell case for your headphones. These work wonders. They do great. I mean, we've put the pairs that we have through hell and back in some cases in terms of traveling from city to city, state to state, and so forth, yada yada. And we've never even gotten or seen any damage to the case itself, let alone anything inside. In this, let's just pop that open somehow. Maybe. Does it? Oh, it opens from here. User air. Wow. This opens up this way. You have a little shirt clip, a little metal shirt clip that we've yet to really use, but it's there as an option for you. You have instructions. You have the cool little One More logo sticker with the little mascot bear on it. He's wearing a pair of their headphones. You have, okay, so this was an instruction. Excuse me. This is your instructions. This is a little fold out that just talks about One More box. And it looks like that is it for that compartment. Just close her up. And then for the final compartment, last but not least, you have the amazing selection of gel tips and foam tips, I'm sure. Just pop that open. Usually I think it's 13, I believe it was. Let's see. Not 13, maybe that's too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 different pairs. 13 was too much. 8 different pairs of ear tips. Now 16 if you count them separately. But so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different silicone tips. Oops, I'm throwing them all over the place already. And 1, 2, 3 of the foam tips. And once again, I'm throwing them all over the place. And to update that number, it's actually 9 because you have a pair on the headphones already as is. So you have your 14.5, 13, 12, 11, 10 millimeter silicone and the 11, 13, and 14.4 foam tip. So there you have it. These are the Triple Driver LTNG Lightning headphones, in-ear headphones from One More. See? There is the tongue twister or speech impediment, one or the other. It was building up somewhere. So go online, go to our website, check it out at pocnetwork.net. We're going to have an extensive review, hopefully, on these. I'm sure we're going to love them. I know that's a biased opinion without even listening to them yet. It's the first time we opened them. but I got high expectations because of our experiences in the past with One More. So go check it out, POCnetwork.net, see what we have to say about this, and also give it a search at the top right of the website where it says, search, enter in One More, and that's the number 1 in the word more as one word. So One More. And see what else there is out there. We've covered numerous different models, and see what might look best for you or fit best for you in terms of what you're looking for. So POCnetwork.net, and thank you for watching. If you want to stay on top of all the latest and greatest, and or at least the gadgets we cover, remember to subscribe right here. Subscription button. Click it. You're going to want to. There's lots of videos, interviews, previews, all sorts of stuff. Button. Click it.